What's up, guys? Welcome back to TFGoose Gaming. I'm TFGoose here with Vendetta. Say hey, Vendetta.
Hello.
Hello. And welcome back to our City Skyline Let's Play. It's been a little bit. We had to take a brief hiatus there. I was having some interwebs issues at the house here last time we were trying to record, and then I went and gone out of town this past weekend because I'm horribly irresponsible and tried to have a little bit of outside life. It's very strange, I
I
know.
know. Shame on you for having a birthday.
It's my problem, I know. I have to deal with this every single year, too. That's the pain.
I know, right? It never gets better.
It really doesn't. So one of these days, you're going to have a birthday as well. I keep
Haha.
waiting for it every year, but maybe
Yeah,
not.
mine's already happened, so bite me.
Shush. Eat it. Anyways, so, well, thanks for sticking around, guys. And we hope to, as we said, bring you some more content here for our wonderful city of Goosedale. And at this point, I think, yeah, we just got through an expansion area, and we're moving on towards the 8,000 population mark, which will open up a couple more possibilities. But for right now, I think we just kind of needed to expand. I mean, our bars down there are kind of saying, yeah, make more things.
Exactly. Make more of everything.
Yeah, so I think for this area here, you were thinking pretty much just to stick mostly with residential kind of on this corner, and then maybe do the industrial stuff, over and above this area. Is that the idea?
Yes. So I want to take like this half of the island and make it residential. And I'm thinking we'll expand our industry up this way. And
And
then,
maybe buy that section over there too, and just kind of
yeah,
have that too.
exactly.
Because yeah, I mean, we're gonna have. I mean, there's even some more highway inputs there that we could make if necessary. And there's something else we're doing here too that we were just talking off camera, is trying to maybe handle some of the traffic issues that are inherent to cities. Is to build in these sort of one-way scenarios, right?
Yeah. So you kind of alternate so they can only go down this way and then up this way.
Exactly. So now when they get to this edge here, though, I mean, we're going to still have, is the goal here still to minimize kind of the intersections we have, though? Or are you going to go with like just a super grid and see what happens?
We're going to go with a little bit of a grid here and see, kind of see how this works.
Okay.
Ew.
I mean, with the one-ways here, we can kind of determine, that's all right, sorry. That one will have a little bit more space. Who cares? Not a big deal. I want to see, I'm really interested to see if this is going to help alleviate things. But the best part about doing things like this, in your city is, if it doesn't work, we can always grab the bulldozer and, start over.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's no problem. Especially, I mean, as the game goes on, money ceases to become really an issue, right?
Right,
I
exactly.
mean, there's nothing that's really going to be of a concern when it comes, from a financial perspective. So as long as we don't just overspend, like crazy right now, then things are going to be okay. So if the idea here is to get ourselves in a position where we get enough income that if we did have to drag out the bulldozer and basically, cause a disaster, then we can do that. Now, is that yelling at you? Yeah, we've got the one ways.
Yeah, what I did there is I chose to go from I basically started the road going the wrong direction, and I wanted it to line up, so
Yeah.
I had to do
Now, is it going across? Is it like cross traffic right there that you've got,
that.
or
Here?
is it? Yeah, like going across the main road then.
Yeah, this is like, so okay guys, the idea behind this, just to kind of give you an insight, is, and I read a really great article on traffic, and basically what it says is if you think about a real city, you have like, city streets which are small, but then they go to main thoroughfares. So which would be this road. So basically that's my idea.
True, and a lot of times too, if you guys are privy to what a lot of downtown areas look like in real life cities, something else they do is make use of one-lane roads.
Yes.
They tend to do that quite a bit, actually. So that's something else that we're sort of investigating here to see if maybe
We're going to try
that would help us. Yeah.
It may or may not work well. We'll see.
Yeah. Well, it's worth a shot. And I see, oh yeah, we're going heavy residential here.
Yep, we're going to put some commercial, I think, like right here, here.
Yeah, why not? Because they definitely want some, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might as well go ahead and give it to them. Now we're going to want to throw some parks and stuff in. Of course, we're going to have to power this and put some Wawa in as well.
Indeed.
Basketball courts, huh? All right.
Yeah, get your hoops. Get your hoops on.
Get your hoops. It is that time of year, anyway.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
For us here in the States, it's March Madness, the very tail end, anyway. My bracket was busted approximately 6 hours into the first day, but, you know.
Excellent.
I prefer efficiency when I'm trying to figure out exactly how horrible I am at predicting, major sporting event outcomes. So that's how I choose to roll. It's great though, like every year, me and like 15 other people get in this pool, and for no money, we don't do anything, none of us are that confident.
Right.
But every single year, we all talk so much smack, like it's just going to be the easiest thing.
Oh, that's the best part.
Yeah, that's pretty much why you do it. You want to make absolutely certain that all of the smack talk is being done correctly. And having a nice online forum to do that is very nice.
I completely agree.
Yeah.
We need the juicetricity.
We do need the juicetricity. We're probably gonna have to just run some line right now. Yep, that's exactly where I was thinking to run it from. It's gonna be interesting. We're probably gonna need to create some more power here as this area lights up. Oh, I think we are. Yeah, take a look. Let me see. Well, we do have another 30 megawatts to go. I was just judging from where the arrow was on the green bar, but then again, we have a lot of room. But by the time we populate out that entire spot, I think definitely we're going to have some more power.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Is my thought.
We're going to need some garbage over here, too.
Yeah, this is something else that I've discovered in my cities, is you really do have to spread out your garbage collection. Because if you don't, all of your garbage trucks are leaving from and returning to the same location. It's awful.
Yeah, it really is.
I mean, it is really terrible. And also, it's really important to pay attention to those green service areas there.
Yep.
'Cause it isn't so much, what the meter says as far as how, how covered you are. But each of those service buildings really does only cover an area that's pretty much that green plot.
Yeah.
And if you try to operate outside of that, wow, does it ever, get nasty, especially when it comes to traffic considerations. So it's something that's really decimated a couple of my cities that I've done, obviously, off camera because, frankly, I don't know that I want my mess shown to the world.
I understand that.
Even though we might be making one right here, we'll have to see. But, oh, we need some more powers.
More powers. These guys
Let's
are like...
Yeah, those
I
are
need it needs to fill in more.
Yeah, we could probably do one in the middle to connect that one over to the right. Yeah, let's connect that over because we've got some nice dead area there. You won't be overriding any zoning.
Yep.
And then maybe we can do one right up the gut there, like from the right one to the center one. See the white space? Oh, that'll work too. Whatever. Dun-da-da. Dun-da-da. We'll use up a little bit of our zoning, but that'll at least take care of them for right now.
Yeah, for right now.
And eventually we'll just take out those power lines and it'll be all right. So, I mean, for long term here then, what I'm thinking is we're going to need some more highway connections because the more highway connections you have, the easier the traffic is on the city. So, like, maybe even like one over on this side here to go into that main thoroughfare that's going up the gut on the left there.
Oh, you mean right here?
Yeah, we have one there, and then if you like, just kind of go down the south there, just like you're scrolling right now. Just keep going down, down, down. No, the other way. Down, as in down, is what I was going for. Right.
Oh, you mean right here?
I mean right there. Yeah, if we brought one up into the main area right there eventually, we don't have to do that now. But oh, there it is. Yep. See, I was wondering if we're gonna have to have power concerns. Yep. Oh, man, that's just so bad on the efficiency. But it has to be done.
We did unlock oil.
True. I mean, we could throw one up there. I mean, it's really bad on pollution, obviously, but...
Yeah, this area is already polluted, though.
So screw them.
Exactly.
All right, well, there we go. Well, now we got some production.
Now we got power.
We're going to have to truck in oil, though, unfortunately.
Yeah, but they're right next to the highway.
That's true. hopefully it won't be too bad. We'll have to see how that does on traffic. Yeah,
So I think we need to start zoning
like an industry expansion over here.
yeah.
Okay.
We do like
Do you want to make an exit off the highway or like a bridge over to the existing ones over there?
well, something I'd like to do too is kind of try to incorporate these train tracks eventually.
Ah, okay.
So we'll do something like this.
Oh, yeah. You know what? See, what's bothering, what I was just realizing, I was sitting here thinking we had to connect everything to something, but you don't have to do that. We can just make a little area and go with it. It's a little oblong. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not the grand architect.
You know what? It's not a big deal. People don't tend to complain just because their blocks aren't perfectly square, so no big deal.
All right, that was terrible.
That bothered you, though.
That bothered me.
Yeah, just a smidge. Now, were we not too concerned with the making the one-ways over here, or did you...
I don't think we have them unlocked just yet. Oh, we do have the 6-lane one-ways.
Are there no 4-lane one-ways?
I don't think there are.
They don't exist.
Only 6-lane.
Interesting.
Interesting. Indeed.
Indeed. All right.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll deal with this for right now. That's how they're doing actual highway.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my. Boom. Highway.
Boom.
It's an exit onto the highway, basically.
Yeah. Now we need
one coming off.
This is gonna be tricky.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go out and back. Yeah, it's gonna have to go up there and then raise it up over the highway. You're gonna have to use the up or the page up
Yeah.
stuff there because it won't just auto create that for us, unfortunately. That would be cool if it did, but it does not. Do you want to use the
You know what? I know what I want to do. We want the exit up here, I think.
Okay.
Like that.
Right there.
And we want the entrance like down here.
Down there.
That way it won't, we're gonna, attempt to alleviate some
Well, we'll
congestion.
split it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the only kicker is now we're making it so there's only one, you can only exit the highway to go one way and get into the city from another. You know what I mean?
Well, we'll build a bridge over to this to connect it.
Oh, so they can get to it from over there. Okay. All right.
That's what I was thinking. So
All right. Well, let's try that then.
This one.
Oh, I thought you were going to make the pretty trees. But you're going to have to raise it again. I'm going to have to give that a shot. There we go. Like that. And down we go. Perfect.
And now we can zone.
Da-da-da.
Happy zoning.
Now, eventually, in just a little bit here, when more people move in, we're actually going to be able to build some office space as well, which will be nice.
Indeed. We can build those closer to the peeps.
Yeah, to the peoples. We're going to run some power over and some wah-wah. And then we'll see how this fills out. This will be nice. It's amazing how much space you end up needing, how quickly you do it. It's like I have to continually remind myself that we don't have to pack in people like quite as crazily as we did previously. You know what I mean?
You know what blows my mind every time I play this game? Is that one of the city blocks was as big as a city in
like
SimCity.
an entire city. Yeah,
it's like the first, Like that just blows my mind. I'm like, how did we ever play a game with like this little amount of space?
It's true. Yeah. And now, I mean, there's even mods to use up all 25 squares on a map.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's
I don't know if
insane.
we'll get that big. I guess we'll find out, right?
Indeed.
So, all right. So, are we doing pretty good on our coverage here? We are probably going to want to put in a couple of other health-type places in some of the new areas that we built, to cover this stuff. Why don't we place those?
Crap. What's up with our electricity? It needs oil.
It needs oil. Yeah, it can't get the juice. That's what I was concerned about. That it wasn't. They weren't going to get enough power. The trucks have to bring it in.
There it goes. There's some.
Yeah, see, it's going to operate at reduced efficiency. Something we need to look at maybe is finding out better ways to get that stuff in there. Either that or finding some oil and taking it ourselves. We can look at our map here maybe next episode and see if we have some oil somewhere.
Yeah, I like that idea.
And doing that, does that work?
Yeah.
Because we're going to have to solve that power problem before we can expand too much further. So for now, though, I think we'll call that an expansion for the city. Let's see how that fills out, and then we're going to have to solve some power problems, obviously, here on the next episode. So until then, guys, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time here in Goosedale.